You know what I doesn't understand about Trinidadians? We like bacchanal. You never come here and I say, Kitrauli mother so and so, Kamla so and so, the road this and that and the next and the next. You know, I'm gonna get real shares. You know, when I come and I post a positive message, you know, you own your own happiness, blah, blah, blah. I ain't get one share. I went viral when I started talking about Keith Rowley. Not so Mr. Prime Minister when he went point. And he was real disrespectful to the people as far as I'm concerned. You know, I get 1 million shares. Good night, Kassan. But you know, when I post about happiness and owning your own happiness, and you are in charge of your destiny and all that good stuff, positive vibes, you know, they ain't post. You know they ain't sharing that, right? Good night, Beverly. So, I had an experience today, and this is the reason why domestic violence occurs in this country, right? Because the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has a different view to the courts of Trinidad and Tobago. Good night, Nessa. The domestic violence people, the mediation center, they have a different view. So nobody don't know what the fire truck they're doing. Everybody don't know the ass from the elbow according to the old people. And everybody trying to pass the buck. You understand? The situation is, I went home to my house after being alienated from my house for days. Because I was so afraid of my ex-girlfriend showing up, opening a window, and trying to make some kind of bacchanal, screaming to the neighbors, getting the police to come and take her side. I was afraid of meeting her outside the house, and she's starting some kind of violent nonsense with me, right? So this is the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, right? And here how backward we are in this country. When someone steals your cell phone, you make a call to the police and tell them about it. You have to wait until the next day to go into Digicel or B-Mobile to have it cut. Because if you dial star 100 or 100 or whatever for customer care from your cell phone, that is not a Digicel phone, you will not get through to Digicel. You see what I'm saying? So if you have two phones, right? One B-Mobile, one Digicel. You lost your Digicel or it was stolen or somebody take it from you by force. Anyone gets stolen, you can use the other one to call that network, customer service center, to get it deactivated. Nonsense, bullshit. That's why crime continues. Because the person who steals your cell phone have 24 hours to wind low with it. And this is the kind of shit that's getting me upset in this country. People taking your cell phone and calling other contacts of yours. But when you go to the police station, they're going by the person who has the cell phone, and the person is able to tell them, no, we don't have the cell phone. And the police satisfied with that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is unacceptable. Here our next problem I have with all the Trinidadians. All you liking the live and say, boy, what going on with you there? And who is the woman? And push and blast and call she name. But nobody is sharing the live. 12 people share my last live. I spoke about domestic violence against men. 12 people share the live. If all you like the live and all you support the move against domestic violence against men and women, share the live. Share it. Make it go viral. Spread it to your auntie, your uncle, your nana, your understand, your granny, your tanty, whoever. Share it to Tom, Dick, and Harry. So that everybody could be sensitized and everybody could be aware. But no, Trinidad and Tobago, if I had preaching about bacchanal, you know, let us share the life. Let us share the life. But here how broken the system is, right? Beverly said there's no one you can talk to at Digicel. And that is so true. That is so true. Digicel is in a mess. B-Mobile is in a hot mess too. So you lost your cell phone, right? And you had to wait till the next day to go and report it. But we're moving right along. So here's what. Tell me this thing. Someone gets a key for your house. Do you know that by law, breaking and entering does not negate to the fact, it does not accede to the fact whether you have a key or not? I am saying, I'm the owner of a property. You don't belong here. You have no business being here. You could have 10 keys. You could be a turnkey. You don't belong in my house. You have no right to be there. The police are telling me that as long as that person says they live in here, even though I said that is not true, they have a right to be here. What nonsense are they talking? So I come home and meet a woman in my house who does not live there, but because she has a key, she's entitled to be there. Listen, Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, all you all act together now. We sick and tired of the nonsense, the horse shit that pass for proper policing in this country. Moving right along. The police tell me, go by the court and I will get a date close by, right? For eviction notice to the person. When I reach by the court, here what the justice of the peace telling me. The person used to pay rent. Listen, it's a domestic violence situation. I put out my ex-girlfriend months ago, right? And she chooses to come back every day, every other day, to say that she live in there. If she had to camp out in the porch, she does that because I have no wall. I just bought the property, so I ain't put my wall and I ain't put my dogs yet. So she monitoring me, she stalking me, she being able to follow my car all around the place. No matter how much report after report after report. You know what I realized? The police take a report of information from me. I just come to tell you all here, this woman picking up big stone and stoning me, right? And I run in, and I actually dive out my house, run in the station to save myself. And this is what you're taking a report of information. Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, all you fail. WPC Monsignor of Santa Flora Police, you fail, you're a failure. I changed my locks today, right? I changed my locks today. You want to hear the funny joke? The funny joke is that you reach by the court, the JP Guinea and set a run around. The JP is telling me that if somebody, the law in Trinidad is so backward and so archaic that if someone is not living with you for more than a year, you can't consider that person your common law wife. You cannot get a notice of eviction. You cannot get a domestic order of protection against that person. Really? Let me tell you something. If I live in with you for a day and I want you out the next day, it shouldn't be so difficult. That's the reason why the situation is what it is in Sandy Grande. You know, we just want to talk and this and say all kind of thing, but we are part of we are a part of our own problem. Good night, Ella. We are part of the problem. The system failed us as human beings. The system has failed us as taxpayers. The system has failed us as citizens of the Royal Imperial Majestic, according to Philip. Do what the hell you like, land. I just say the land of endless possibilities, because that's the only place you as a woman can get put out from a house and feel that you're entitled to be here. And the police could support you with the shit that you're doing. Reality, real talk. At the end of the day, women and men, hear what? If your man put you out, right, and stay out, get out and stay out. Somebody don't want to be with you, get out and stay out. How come? I mean, people are really in relationships with me. But I'm saying, if a girl tell me she don't want to be with me today, by tomorrow, it's a distant memory. Why it is we can't accept that as people? But then to the government doing the same thing. We telling them we want them out, and then guess what? They're right back in. They just jump on a different bandwagon. That nonsense has to stop. It has to stop. This is where the buck stops. When you're going by the court now, you know what the court give me? The court give me a date in April. Oh yeah, February. So between February and April, I could dead. No, I've been real with all you. I could dead. So if a woman want a domestic order against a man, and she goes to the court where she thinks she will get redressed based on the advice of the police. But now the police just passing the bucket, but we go pretend we know that. So you go and get a domestic order, a hearing quite in April. We're in February. For goodness sake, are you serious? That's how messed up the system is. So you telling me that a woman get beat up today, or a man get beat up today, or he find someone in his house who does not belong there, and he had a domestic arrangement with that person prior. That's what I'm saying. They hadn't want to see on the news. So while in the wake of this situation in Sandy Grande, you are telling me that this is the way we treated domestic violence here? The woman say, well, she would not be a common law wife because, you know what, she wasn't living with you for a year. So because she ain't living with me, yeah, you don't have no law in place for that. What stupidness are you talking? What tomfoolery is that? What fire trucking nonsense is that? And the police has been playing up in a monthly salary too. Where the fox and grapes is this country coming to? That's why we can't move and go nowhere. And these are the things that upset me. It pisses me off. A man make report is a joke. The police take a report of information. I just telling you that a woman want to fight with me, bust up my head, and I go into the medical to get medical attention, and you telling me you take a report of information? Police who work in Sunflower 19 something something something. I do have your name right now, and I want to pay up. But you see Miss Monsigi, 180-7476. You're a joke, woman. You form your own opinion when you see me and you find it's a joke. You want to tell me because my voice loud that I am the reason why my ex-girlfriend is stalking me and trying to abuse me every time she sees me? Miss Monsigi, fire yourself. Hear what I'm saying? Fire yourself. WPC Monsigi, fire yourself. All they make this go viral now. Dr. Real said it, I said it, and it shall be done. You are a big joke and you're a shame and embarrassment to the police service. And I speak for all women and all men. You are a big joke, and people like you all are the reason why domestic violence continues in this country. Domestic violence is no joke, people. You understand? Do not accept it. If a man shouting at you and think, you understand? Imagine I talking to my friend Ali G on the phone. Someone who does not live by me. My ex-girlfriend come across and say, yeah, what going on now? I want to watch the match, guy. I know where to watch it. You sit down and then you want to make bacchanal with me because I talking to Ali G. Fire burn you, fire go burn you, go from here. So here what going on? I change the locks on my doors, people. So I guess she go sit down on the step now. Right? But the reality of the situation is we handle domestic violence in Trinidad and Tobago like a joke. It is a big joke. And everybody paying up in a monthly salary. Because you know why? At the end of the day, I big and strong, so I could defend myself. So when I go to the station, I report that a woman who is almost half my height want to kick me and grab my scrotum. I is a big joke. When I go to the court, they give me 2 months before I could get a hearing. Right? When she go, they want to get she tomorrow. You understand? People are entitled to block and call and harass you in Trinidad and Tobago because you know why? The telephone services so designed, and they could thief, they could steal your phone and have it access to it for 24 hours because we so freaking backward and archaic in this dinosaur country. So it's like a dinosaur phone you have there, digital be mobile, fire on yourself. You understand? You go to a police station to make a report, they quick to get a blasted receipt with something, report or information. The situation serious, I need all that by my house. 4 police appear by my house today because why? It have about 100 report in the station. When they come in, what the police tell me, he say, big man, here what going on? I know how woman is. I was a victim of domestic violence. He say, here what going on? Go by the court now. I said, officer, here why I want all to be here. I want to live peacefully. I want to live my own blasted house peacefully. I can't live in my own blasted house because you know why? I'm a prisoner in my own house. When I inside, I have to lock up tight. When I outside, I have to fear coming home and meeting a situation. You tell me I should be so living in fear of one little pissing tail snotty nose little girl because she immature and I can't be in a relationship with she? No, no Trinidad and Tobago. No to the extent of the world. No Facebook. We must do better than this. Trinidad and Tobago, all they need to revise all the laws. While all they sit down in parliament gulping all the nice juice and eating all the nice food, sit down and think about domestic violence, please. Asking all you. Let we have a domestic violence rally. They understand for victims of domestic violence because you know why? Domestic violence could happen and affect any one of us. Share this, make this go viral. If all is supporting domestic violence, don't share it. Real talk reality, Dr. Real, out.